We have some breaking news right now, hearing from the police officer here from the child who was shot. Let's listen.
Yes. So we responded to this address right behind me around 2:00 p.m. on a young lady that had been, a toddler, had been shot. Looking into it, she was home with her father at the time. We don't know how exactly the child was injured with the gunfire. However, we're investigating that at this time. So we should have some answers along those lines here soon.
I know people are obviously concerned how she's doing. Is there anything you can tell us about how she's doing?
Right now, she's critical but alert. So we're praying that she pulls through and make a full recovery.
Any information as to this father? Has he been cooperative and helped you guys out so far?
Yes, he has, and he was in a residence with the child alone, so we're looking into that aspect of it to find out exactly what took place.
I'm sure there's always a lesson here with firearms in the home. In your experience as in law enforcement, how critical is it to have your firearms locked up, and especially when kids are in the home?
It's extremely important to secure your firearms because oftentimes children can get a hold of those and injure themselves. The police department does have gun locks, so if you need a gun lock, just stop by North Precinct and I'd be more than glad to get you one.
This is the last thing for me, and it's your thoughts with this family and with this little girl, hoping that she pulls through and can live out a long, healthy life.
Yes, without a doubt. We have a chaplain at the hospital helping, assisting the family at this time, and so definitely be in our prayers.
What is your condition listed as?
Critical, but alert at this time.
Is the weapon registered?
Don't know that as of yet. The crime scene is kind of frozen right now, so we're waiting on the detectives to get out, and once they sort through everything and look at everything, we'll make that determination later.
It's just her and her father, correct?
Correct. So there's no one at large or no one on the loose. Everyone is known.
Is their residence? Is it the man's residence?
As far as we know, yes.
Do you know where she was shot on the body?
I think in the chest area. I'm not for sure, but we'll confirm all that a little later.
Who was first on scene, or did neighbors help?
It was police as well as paramedics, and both the paramedics as well as the police rendered aid to the victim until she was transported to the hospital.
And she was transported where?
Vanderbilt Medical.
Yeah, we haven't seen this happen way too many kids getting shot in our time.
Yes, I agree.
What are we going to do? I mean, I've been here 25 years now, and I've just never seen anything like it.
Yeah, a lot of it has to do with training folks up, educating folks on how to safely handle and secure firearms. If you don't have the proper training, anyone can make a mistake with a firearm, and so that's critical. Also, as far as violence is concerned, it's just something that the police department, along with the community, is going to have to tackle and work through as much as we can. So, and we are doing that at this time, and we're trying our best to make the city as safe as possible.
No charges pending, though, right now?
Not at this moment, but again, the detectives will arrive here soon to take control of this scene, and we'll make that determination here a little bit later.
Anything else we missed?
I don't think so.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you. I
Appreciate
appreciate
it very
you.
much.
Yes, sir.
All right, you've been listening there to a Metro Police officer talking about this 2-year-old shot in Bordeaux. As you see there on our screen, brought this to you at the top of the hour. Our Michael Warwick out there asking questions, as well as photojournalist Nikki Jennings. And what I tell you here, all we know at this point is that little girl, that 2-year-old girl, shot with a firearm in that house, and she is in critical, but I will say stable, but that's actually came from the officer saying she was alert. So that's all we know. She's there at Vanderbilt, and we know that is a controlled scene right now. No threat to the public. The father, who was home at the time, cooperating with police. So we'll bring you any information here as we get it, and we'll push it to your phone if you're signed up for alerts through our app. Now, in this